If only beauty could save a soul. That was what the old women of Umudike always whispered when they spoke of Chioma. Let me take you back to the morning it all began. That morning, the village rooster hadn't even finished crowing when a sharp scream pierced the quiet air. Yay! I've been posted to Lagos. Chioma shouted, jumping on her bed. Her voice rang through the house like thunder. Her father, Mr. Kenneth, sprang up from sleep. What kind of walla is this? Why is that daughter of yours shouting like a mad person? He shouted, turning to his wife, Tolu. Oh. Now she's my daughter, not ours. Tolu hissed, tying her wrapper and storming to Chioma's room to check what was going on. Mommy. I got Lagos for NYSC. I'm going to camp next week. Chioma beamed. Oh. Congratulations, my daughter, her mother said, hugging her. But behind her smile was a mother's worry. Then, Chioma prepared to leave for Lagos soon. Before she left, her parents sat her down. Chioma, her father began, his voice firm, as you're going for this youth service, please behave. Don't forget how many times boys almost ruined your life. Remember the days you tried to remove a baby, remember the doctor's words. We nearly lost you. Papa, must you say all that now? Chioma muttered. Don't mind your father, her mother said gently. My daughter has changed. Haven't you? Chioma only smiled. But in her heart, she knew she hadn't changed at all. In fact, she had plans to explore the city of Lagos. Plenty of them. Chioma had always been a magnet for danger, for desire and for men. She was beautiful beyond words. Her hips danced when she walked. Men turned, boys whispered, even teachers stammered. But her beauty had become a weapon, one she used recklessly. Long ago, when she was just in secondary school, something happened, something that changed her life forever. She was walking home from school that day, when she saw an old blind woman by the roadside. Please, someone help me cross the road, the old woman called out. Chioma stood right in front of her, but instead of helping, she burst into laughter. "AW. Old and dirty woman, do I look like your maid? I can't let your filth touch my fine skin," she scoffed and walked away. The old woman stood there, broken, as cars zoomed past. Moments later, a truck hit her. But before she died, she whispered something that the wind carried far. From that day, Chioma's life spiraled. She couldn't control herself anymore. Men, old and young, married or single, she gave herself to them like one cursed. She was caught with teachers in empty classrooms having fun. She was expelled. Suspended. Shamed. Her father, tired and ashamed, sent her to live with her auntie in Lagos, who is a wife to a military man, hoping a military home would fix her. For a while, she behaved, but evil doesn't sleep for long. 6 months passed, there were no issues. Then, one day, a furious neighbor stormed into the house, waving a pink big pant. "Chioma! Stay away from my husband, you shameless girl, I told you I will catch you," she screamed. Her auntie was shocked and embarrassed. She waited for her husband to return, but when she told him, he simply said, "Don't worry. I'll talk to her." That was when her auntie knew something wasn't right. Soon after, Chioma fell very sick and vomiting. She was taken to the hospital, and the doctor revealed a bombshell: she was pregnant. Pregnant? By who? Her auntie screamed, slapping her again and again. At first, Chioma could not